First of all, I need to thank HBO and especially Peter Nelson for giving me this tremendous opportunity. Thanks to him, I get a chance to not only have a great fight on October 21st, but I also get to show my fans on primetime that I'm the best fighter in the junior middleweight and now the middleweight division. I can't wait for the chance to fight more often and against the very best, and thanks to HBO, I finally have that chance. And I'm looking forward to giving my fans a great performance, and I'm going to show them how much I appreciate their support by giving them a great show. Those are the words of Demetrius Andrade. As you hear there, he'll be fighting on October 21st, and it will be on HBO. There are several fighters now who have joined HBO. Some of them used to be on the network and left, like Danny Jacobs. Now they're back. Demetrius Andrade is the latest one. A lot of people have got it twisted and they're thinking that, well, these guys must have left Al Heyman because Heyman and HBO don't see eye to eye. But according to Danny Jacobs, he's still working with HBO. He's still working with Al Heyman. So it appears that there's some type of reconciliation between HBO and Al Heyman. Maybe HBO have said to themselves, look, we've lost so many fighters over the years. Our roster is so small these days. We're going to have to bite the bullet and start working with Al Heyman again. Or maybe it is, this is something I've heard. I don't know if this is accurate, but I've heard that one or two of the top people at HBO have changed over the past couple years. So that might be the reason why they're working with Al Heyman again. Whatever the case may be, Andrade's on HBO and he will be fighting on October 21st. Now, his opponent is interesting. I've never seen the guy fight before, but before I get to him, this fight will be at the Turning Stone Resort and Casino in Verona. Now, the opponent is a guy called Atlantes Fox. He is unbeaten in 24 fights, 23 wins, 1 draw, no losses, 11 wins by KO. He is from Forestville, Maryland, USA. He is an orthodox fighter. And here's the interesting part. He's 25 years old, but here's the interesting part. He stands 6'4" tall with a 79-inch reach. That is absolutely huge for middleweight. I've never seen the guy fight before, as I say. If any of you have, let me know what you thought of him. What's his style like with that type of height and reach? Does he use his height and reach well? Or is he one of those tall guys who gives up his height and reach and doesn't use them to the best of his ability? Now, Andrade did fight a very tall guy in Willie Nelson a couple fights back, and that was a very good performance by Andrade. Willie Nelson's actually not as tall as this guy, Atlantes Fox. Nelson is 6'3", and his reach is a lot shorter than 79 inches. So that has to be taken into account. It's going to be bizarre seeing these two guys in the ring. Even more bizarre than it was seeing Andrade in the ring with Willie Nelson, because, as I say, Atlantes Fox is even bigger. These guys are fighting at middleweight. Andrade's 6'1" himself. He's no small middleweight in terms of height anyway. Despite the fact he's moving up from 154, in terms of height, he's a tall guy. I mean, you look at Canelo, he must be 5'7", 5'8". Triple G is like 5'10" maybe. And these guys are coming in 6'1" and 6'4". I think Charlo's about 6 foot tall, maybe 6'1". Jamal Charlo. So yeah, some big guys arriving on the middleweight scene now. Going to be interesting to see how they do. So yeah, let me know what you feel about this fight, people. How do you see it going? Have you seen Andrade's opponent fight before? And how do you think Andrade is going to do in this fight? Also, how do you think he's going to do against the other top middleweights out there? The likes of Canelo, Triple G, Danny Jacobs, Billy Joe Saunders, even Jamal Charlo. Let me know what you feel in the comment section, people. It's Hatman, I'm out.